Hello everybody and welcome back to more Mega Man X4 Blind for the PlayStation 1. And in this episode we're going to be moving over to another Maverick, and which one have I decided? I've kind of decided on Jungle, mainly just because I've got the Rising Flame and I assume I can burn stuff with it. There's lots of leaves and I want to burn them, so how about we just jump straight into it that way? This is literally my ambition. Web Spider. I spoke about the spiders last time. I'm hoping that this one isn't as bad as before. He protects the secret weapon of the jungle. Web Spider! Man oh man. Oh, look at how beautiful the background is with the rainbow. And we start off on like literally the edge of a waterfall? Ooh, okay. I might probably look about though. Especially when it comes to the waterfalls. I have a feeling that one of the weapons or upgrades or whatever the hell is going to be there. You know, coming to think of it, is there actually any Dr. Light capsules? Don't answer that. Don't answer that in the comments. I'm just kind of thinking aloud. That's all. Because I'm imagining that there is, but they're probably very well hidden. Almost like as good as Mega Man X. But then again, in my opinion, some of like the Dr. Light capsules in Mega Man X, the first one in that, were quite, kind of obvious. Given the fact that, you know, you saw like these obstacles blocking the path or anything. I mean, I'm not saying that's bad. I mean, I'm just saying that they might have probably changed things up a little bit when it comes to X4. Okay, anything down here? Ooh, there is, but there's probably something over here, right? Ooh. Ooh. Ooh! Yes! Okay, sweet. Literally speaking of Dr. Light capsules, look at that. Dr. Light, this battle should never have happened, X. Why must Reploids fight each other? I don't know, man. We don't get on. Why do these peacekeepers persist in fighting each other? This must be some sort of mistake. X, enter this capsule. Equip with this to discover the truth. Equip with this to boot module and jump twice in the air to hover. Wow! You can move either left or right, and will remain airborne for a few moments. Right, that's definitely going to help me out whenever it comes to ground attacks. It is effective for negotiating through higher and more dangerous terrain. Stop this tragic war as soon as possible. X. Awkward. So awkward at the end all the time. Thank you very much. Now I'm going to have to test out how to use this thing. Oh my god, look at my boots. Look at my nice ass boots. So I can just do this. Oh, even like it only does it for like a short time. Unless do I have to tap it or something? Is it something that I can combine with dashing? So okay, I can use it a little bit like this. That lasts pretty much for a long time. Okay, but if I start to move, oh, I don't even have to hold it down. I don't even have to hold down the X button. Sweet, so I can just do this. Alright, let me just try and do this then. Hold on. No, I can't do it after doing a dash jump. That's fine. That's fine by me. I'm really glad then that I kind of paid attention to the right side of the screen. I was kind of thinking it would be downwards, but no, instead that happened. Sweet. I would take that. Now, instead of just shooting stuff, I might also try... Actually, Rising Flame only just... Does it do it? It literally does it that way, doesn't it? And ice is kind of a shield, so I can't really do much. Okay. Anything down here? The screen is not scrolling, so I assume not. Never mind though. The music is so intense though. I love it. Come on to think of it, even though I said before that I'd listen to more of like the soundtracks in my spare time, just to get a better feel for them, I still haven't done that now. I'll probably do it after this one though, because I'm kind of... Here's the thing, I'm recording all these in like 3 episode batches at a time. Hyper Shadow of all people actually told me to do this, which I think would work out the best, since then I'm not too far ahead or stuff to, you know, take into this consideration what people have said in the comments or anything. Nothing with spoiler things, but even still. So yeah, there's just a little bit of heads up with that. After this episode, this is literally where I'm going to put my controller down and call it the day. Look at the animation of these locks, man. Bloody hell. Now, I can imagine, actually, when they made this in 1997, this must have been quite hard to achieve. I have a feeling this has been, like, one of the biggest goals of Mega Man X4 is just to make the animation as fluid as possible, and they sure as hell did it well, because I even find that, even now, this game came out in 97, right? I am still blown away by simple stuff like this in 2019. But then again, most of the time I do kind of imagine what it was like back in 97, which is why I probably enjoy it a bit more. I always just have like that kind of mind whenever it comes to me playing games. I always put myself in the perspective of when the game came out at the time, so that then I can respect what the visuals are like and not compare them to modern graphics like now. Okay, right. Let's actually pay attention to what that dude is doing over here, which I'm not doing a very good job of. I've noticed the enemies respawn though, a lot. Similar to X3, but nowhere near as bad. X3 was just weird, man, wherever it came to like respawning enemies. You go off for literally a couple of seconds, and then that was it. Also, I've already forgot about the thing I have. I've already forgot about it. I knew something like that was going to happen. Okay, how about we just time this right there, shall we? Whoa, what the... Are you the leader? You must be the... No, he's not the leader. He's just nothing. Okay. Destroying those walls brings me back a lot of memories of playing Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie on the Sega Mega Drive and Genesis. Since there was literally a rock that you had to destroy and then it progressed you onto the next part. In fact, there was a hidden boss battle. I forget the dude's name. It was from the movie. Either way, it's just giving me nice nostalgia with that, because I grew up with that game, man. It's quite a fun beat 'em up. Sort of repetitive, because you're fighting the same enemies again and again, but I still get enjoyment out of it. I haven't played it in a while. Maybe I should stream that one day, actually. Since it's such a flaming easy game. So easy, but so enjoyable, if you will. It kind of similar to like the Kirby games, except nowhere near as easy as Kirby. I haven't actually played a Kirby game in ages, come to think of it. I'm trying to think of the PS1 games that I grew up with though, because I can say this, right? If I played this game as a kid, I would have absolutely loved this game. I really would have. This just seems like the sort of thing that would have blown my mind as a kid. But the PlayStation 1 games I grew up with were the likes of Spyro and Crash Bandicoot. In fact, I don't think I was even aware that Mega Man X was a thing. I was born in 1997, right? So I wasn't really around to experience the Super Nintendo days and the Mega Drive. Which is weird because I grew up with the Mega Drive, but that was because it was actually on sale, the Mega Drive, which is why I grew up with one in the first place. So I was kind of more familiar with the PS1 and PS2 era side of things. But yeah, I'd never heard of like Mega Man X or X4 or anything. Most of the time, most of my childhood was mainly just platformers, to be honest, which is kind of why I'm more familiar with those. But it's nice to be tackling stuff that you haven't actually played in your childhood. Things that you've missed out on. Oh, I'll tell you one game actually that I'm really, really sad that I did not play at all in my childhood. I would have loved this game. Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts, man, it's like literally Final Fantasy crossed with Disney. I mean, what's not to like with that when you're a kid? Like, my goodness. Because I watched a lot of Disney growing up, and that combined with Final Fantasy would have been great. It might have even actually caused me to play a flaming Final Fantasy game of all things. Since, yeah, this is probably going to shock you. Even to this day, I have never, ever, ever in my life played a Final Fantasy game. Also, I've just figured out, like, those web things whenever it comes to it. So I still have yet to try out one of them and that. Which one, though? I don't know. I do actually own Final Fantasy VII on the PlayStation 1 itself. So it might be that one first? But I don't know. We'll probably just play that by ear whenever it comes to it. In fact, if I press up and then hover, does that do anything? No, it doesn't appear to do that. Okay. I imagine there's going to be a heart tank or something in here, though. Surely there must be a heart tank per level, right? There's gotta be. There's gotta be that sort of thing going on. Surely. I love the design of these enemies right here. The fact that I have to take out the spiders in order to progress. Or in fact, wait, can I even just... Yeah, I can just go through like that, can't I? I also have 2 lives left. Might want to be a little bit more cautious than before. Oh, yes, of course, and that's not a sub-tank. Now, for some reason, I thought to me that was a sub-tank. Let me actually see what the flaming thing looks like, even though really it wasn't actually a sub-tank in the first place. I don't think. I'll figure it out. Or you guys can kind of let me know in the comments, because this is the part where I'll actually pay attention to the comments. This is the end of the stage, isn't it? Is that right? Yeah, it's the end of the stage. There's no, like, boss fight in between or anything. Right, okay, now. My Fury. Fire. Rise and Flame. Is it a thing that's going to fly around? Oh, wait, of course it's a spider. It told me that flame in the beginning. Ugh. It's a spider. Hello. You like that thing from Donkey Kong Country 3? Hello. Spider. You've labeled us all as mavericks. I won't let you pass. You shall not pass. Turn back now. Oh, I don't even say anything. Fair enough, fine, but are you weak to fire? That's my question. I mean, yes, but no. No, he doesn't really appear to be weak to fire, that's fine. What about ice? How do I use ice efficiently? Let's see, let's probably do this one here. Use your ice, Mega Man, but time it right, please, man. Not quite either, okay. I don't think I've actually got any of the weaknesses for this thing. Because I've tried ice and all sorts, but it doesn't really appear to be doing much. Yeah, he straight up reminds me from Donkey Kong Country 3. This is crazy, man. Now, it might actually help if I wall jump for this. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Please do not try to attack me with that, sir. There we go, yeah. He's kind of similar as well to the... I think his name was like, what, Boomer Kawanga or something, wasn't it? Yeah, I believe that was his name. He's gonna pick things up though, isn't he? Uh-oh. Whoops! I pressed the wrong button. My bad. Okay, I just want to wall jump and then get out of here, dude. In fact, dashing probably helps better, to be honest. Yeah, dashing. Instead of jumping and stuff, otherwise that's a problem. My god, listen to the bloody boss battle music. Oh, he's picking up his pace, I think. Oh god, what? What even? What? Ah! Gracious. Now he's combining things and doing all sorts. I keep mashing the bloody thing because of the PlayStation 4 controller. Never mind. Ready! Okay, now he's on his like halfway phase, right? Get off me. Yeah, he's on the halfway phase again. Okay, right, so... What is the ambition in order to take you out? I assume you're just going to go out of those and I'm going to have to take out these things. Which is fine. Oh, they even go up walls. They go up all sorts. Gracious. Okay, right. Damn it. Please get off of me before you kill me. This guy is quite difficult, man. I'm really not used to these load times. This loads back so quick, I don't even have time to react. Okay, so. You're going to pop out of your thing? No, you're going to do that. Okay. So these things can't actually attack me, okay. But I can do that. Okay, that makes things easier. Okay, I think I got this now. So he kind of just goes all over the place. I need to do the thing. Please get out of that before it kills me. Because that would not be good at all. Especially when this happens. Right, okay. I keep forgetting I also have like the floating thing, don't I? No. Whoops. I keep forgetting I have boots. I got my new boots that I can use in order to do the things. Okay, now I can just take all them out. That's good, yeah. There we go, we're learning. I'm going to jump out of the way of that, and then you're going to do your thing. I'm going to jump out of the way. I'm going to hit you. You're going to release your friends, and I'm going to screw up everything. That was not the intention. At least I avoided the thing, though, so that's fine. One more hit, dude! One more hit, please! There we go, beautiful. Kind of. Not quite flawlessly done, but I got there in the end. I still didn't use my boots. I still did not use my boots. He looks a little odd though. Like a thin body, and then these massive boots. With all the other armors combined, it will look a bit better. Lightning web, huh? I wonder what that one's going to be weak to, or maybe open up new things. Fires a spider net charged with electricity. Well, surprise, surprise, it's called the lightning web. Can be used to attack wall jump. Can be used to wall jump, really? Or double jump. Oh, it can be used to double jump things as well, can it? Okay. I'll bear that in mind. I will try to bear that in mind. Sweet. Even changes that look. Ah, boy, oh boy. I know I'm kind of easily impressed by stuff, but that's just kind of me in a nutshell, to tell you the truth. Right, so that's 3 Mavericks down. Bloody hell. This was probably the hardest Maverick so far. The Ice one was incredibly easy, if you ask me, because it just reminded me a lot of Blizzard Buffalo. The Dragoon one, easier. It had a lot of Street Fighter moves and was quite fast. But yeah, the Spider one's probably the most difficult so far. Meaning that there's going to be an even more difficult one later on, so I've got to prepare myself for that. Anyway, yeah. I'm going to call this is, I reckon that's going to be it for an episode of Mega Man X4 for the PlayStation 1. In the next episode, we'll be moving on to another Maverick. Which one? Let's find out in the next one. Take care, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I will see you in the next one.